Hello, everybody. It's the 15th of November 2024. It's New Release Friday, and Neil and I have been tirelessly working from the early hours to find our favourite four tracks from this week's new releases. Good morning, Neil. How are you doing?
Good morning, Gary. I'm very good. I'm sat here in the middle of Manchester and looking forward to talking about the tracks this morning. Lot to choose from.
A lot to choose from. I thought it might quieten down towards Christmas, but there just seems to be so much good stuff coming out. In fact, I was reading an interesting article this morning about how more music, can you believe this? More music is being released in a single day than was released in the entirety of 1989. Astonishing.
I think incredible. I mean, where? Is that globally? Just the UK?
Who knows?
Ernston? Yeah.
I think it's globally. Yeah, yeah. I'll put a link to the article in the show notes, but incredible. And I think a lot of it's down to artists being able to self-release their own tracks when they like now. So we're really up against it with our same-day review service. It's,
Oh, yeah, I even checked at about midnight last night to see what they released.
did you?
I
Yeah,
haven't been updated.
yeah,
But yeah, and there was some really good tracks as well. I thought came out today and this week certainly. So it was
yeah.
a difficult process to undertake. Still got a couple of good ones. So
Yeah.
yeah,
What was your first one?
the first one was by a French singer called Clara Luciani. Not something I've come across previously. It's a song sung in English called "Forget Me Not," duet with Rufus Wainwright. Incidentally, I think it's the first thing he's done since his album Folk Songs a couple of years ago. It's released today. Her album Mon Songe, or sort of My Family, comes out tomorrow. And I love this actually. I'm really keen to go and listen to some more of her stuff. I mean, it's very much in my wheelhouse. It's very melodic. It's got a wonderful combination of horns and strings over the chorus. If this had come out just after Sergeant Pepper, 1967, you probably wouldn't have batted an eyelid at all. And it's got this brilliant chord sequence in the chorus that lots of songs use. This ascending D to C sharp to B to A to D, and it works so well. It's so well, yeah. So yeah, it was a great track. Recommend everyone goes and listen to it. Actually, yeah,
Oh,
good find.
sounds good. My first track was by a band called the Orchestra for Now. They released their debut single "Wake Robin" this week. And they're I don't know if you've heard of them. They're a seven-piece London band who are getting quite a good reputation on the live scene down there and built up a quite good following, I think. Haven't heard of them before until today, and I still haven't grasped the musical style, but there's definitely a lot of prog going on in there, so it could be up your
Good
street.
stuff. Good stuff.
It's an amazing debut single. It's over 8 minutes long. Lots of strings in there. Got violin and cello, I think, in the band. Amazing drumming and vocal delivery. But this particular track, it's impossible not to hear a bit of Black Country New Road going on. But they've got enough of a distinctive sound to carry it off, and make it their own. But I'm looking forward to hearing some of their other material, and that's the Orchestra for Now. And the single's called Wake Robin.
Right. Well, sounds good. That's good. My second track is it's from a band from the world called Hooton Tennis Club, who viewers might have heard of. They've not had an album out, I don't think, for about 8 or 9 years. And I wasn't sure where they disappeared, but I got both their first two albums. So I was surprised to see they'd actually released something. I listened to it first of all. I thought it was okay, sort of a pavement-y, American guitar type song. But listen to it again, it's fantastic. It's a real grower. Very catchy. If you like your sort of Teenage Fan Club's Pavement, as I said, Silver Jews, Purple Mountain, you're gonna love this. It's yeah, Born Died. It's called. It's an absolute belter of a track, but it's worth sticking with and listening to it three times. I don't know what's going to happen next. I think they've got a couple of dates lined up in Birkenhead. There's talk of an album maybe next year. So hopefully we'll be able to get back together and do a full album, because that'll be definitely worth listening to as well. So yeah, Hooton Tennis Club, check them out. So your second one, what was that?
My second one is by someone called Elsa Hewitt, who released a single called Griselda this week. I've been following Elsa for a while. She's a London-based producer. I think she's been recording for over a decade now, mainly merging dance and ambient with dreamy vocals across the top of it. She released an album earlier this year, but she's been releasing some singles in the lead up to her next album, which is coming out in January this year. So this week it was Griselda, and there was a B-side to it called Kazemi. Both instrumentals. The track Griselda sounds like it's got wind chimes throughout it. It was quite interesting, overlaid with electronics, quite an earthy sound to it. But really looking forward to the new album. That's Elsa Hewitt with the single Griselda. Check it out. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. Links to the tracks will be in the show notes below. Please let us know if you enjoyed them and subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up, all that. Until next Friday. See you then.
Yeah. See ya.